Have you ever opened a financial report and just felt completely lost? Like you're trying to read a language from another planet? Well, today we're going to crack the code on one of them. It's a data-driven approach to markets called the tortoise system. And our whole mission here is to find that one clear signal buried in all the noise.
So take a look at this. This is what one of their reports looks like. It's a lot. I mean, it's just a wall of data, right? You've got tickers, columns of numbers, weird acronyms. At first glance, it feels like an impossible puzzle, and you don't even have the picture on the box to help you out. But here's the thing. What if this isn't just random noise? What if it's actually a language? The whole point of this explainer is to hand you the key to unlock it. We are going to figure out the exact story this data is trying to tell us about what's happening in the market.
To get there, we've got to start with the why. Why does this system even exist? It all comes down to a really big shift in perspective. It's about getting away from gut feelings, from emotional reactions, and moving toward a framework that is purely statistical. And this right here, this is the core idea. The whole purpose is to build a system that can tell you, based on years of history, whether what happened in the market today was just another Tuesday, or if it was something genuinely extreme. It's all about creating context so you don't get swept up in panic selling or that classic fear of missing out.
So how does it actually do that? Well, you might be surprised. The engine behind all of this is a pretty simple, repeatable process. First, the system grabs 10 years of daily data for any given stock or ETF. Then, it calculates what normal looks like for that stock. You know, the average, the max, the min. And then, it compares today's action to that history using a tool called a Z-score. The best part? It turns all that complicated math into simple color codes. All right, so to really learn the language of these reports, we just need to understand a few of the key tools it uses. Think of these as the building blocks, the absolute essentials. Once you get these, everything else just kind of clicks into place. First up is the Z-score. Now, don't let the name intimidate you, okay? All this thing does is tell you how weird today's price move was compared to its own history. A Z-score of 0? That's perfectly average, totally normal. But a score of +2 or -2, whoa, that means you're looking at a statistically rare event. It's a really simple but powerful way to spot extremes at a glance. Next up, we have regression lines. This system uses these to see the real underlying trend that's hiding in all that choppy day-to-day price noise. Just imagine drawing the best possible straight line through a messy price chart. Is that line pointing up and is it steep? Well, that's a strong uptrend. Is it flat? No real trend. This tool just cuts through all the daily chatter to show you the bigger picture. Okay, now for a really unique one the system created. It's called the frog ratio, and it's a super clever way to measure volatility. Think about it like this. Some stocks are volatile, but they're just messy and unpredictable. But a stock with a high frog ratio, it's consistently volatile. It has a statistical habit of making big, jumpy moves almost every day. It's a stock that tends to leap, not crawl. And check this out. Here's how that frog concept looks in the actual report. In these volatility sheets, you'll see certain rows are highlighted in bright green. And that's not just for looks. It's not a random color. It's a direct signal. And it's tied right back to that frog ratio we were just talking about. That green highlight literally means the system's algorithm has flagged the stock as being exceptionally froggy. It's a simple visual cue that tells you, hey, pay attention, this thing has the statistical DNA for making really large, outsized moves. It takes a complex idea and turns it into a dead simple alert. Okay, so we've got the philosophy down, we've got the key tools, now it's time for the fun part. Let's put it all together. How does the system take all of these different pieces, the Z-scores, the trends, the volatility, and cook them down into a clear, actionable decision? Let's go back to one of those reports. If you can force yourself to look past all the crazy statistical columns, you'll eventually find one called MSSIG. And the values in this column are about as simple as it gets. Buy or cash. This right here is the bottom line. This is the final output of the entire system. So, how does it get there? The logic is actually refreshingly simple and totally rules-based. The main signal comes from one of the most classic tools in finance, the 200-day moving average. It's really simple. If the current price is above its long-term average price, the system considers the trend healthy, and the signal is buy. But if the price falls below that line, the long-term trend is considered broken. The signal flits to cash, which is a crystal clear instruction to be defensive and stay out of that particular asset. So what's the big picture here?
What's the major takeaway from all of this? It's not really about z-scores or frog ratios. It's about the incredible power of having a system in the first place. Any clear, repeatable process for making sense of what feels like a totally chaotic world. When you boil it all down, this system is built on just a handful of really powerful principles. Use stats to figure out what's normal and what's not, pinpoint extreme conditions, usually with the idea that things will eventually snap back to average, and maybe most importantly, manage your risk ruthlessly by turning all of that complex data into simple black and white rules. It takes a fire hose of information and turns it into a simple set of traffic lights. So I'll just leave you with this question. Think for a second about the difference between reacting to every scary headline versus consulting a framework that's built on a decade of hard data. It doesn't have to be this system, it could be one you build yourself, but could having a system fundamentally change how you see the market?